post. She keeps her head up. If defense doesn't get in front of her, she's going all the way to the rim. And then the patience and body control of Adalia McKenzie. Ability to power dribble, go up strong through the defense. This is a fun duo to watch for the team. It'll be fun all season.
When you think about the Big Ten, Ohio State, Michigan's back in the top 20.
我把传联卷的好高啊，这次。
17th in the lane. Let's be on the road at Miami tomorrow. It's a 9 o'clock starting screen right here on ACC Network. Shot clock winding down. Malcolm off the mark.
手表呢？我手表呢？
Tracked in by Amber Brown. Think about some of the matchups coming up as part of the ACC Big Ten Challenge. That's a 3, 85-61. Tar Heels will get Indiana and Bloomington. That one coming up tomorrow night.
They got money. They got my money. They can use my money. They got manpower.
What an awesome week of basketball. It's been such an awesome
You
start.
pay them salary, you pay them labor.
Also had an awesome game tonight. As far as
You want to earn some money by helping Jason's relative?
she takes
It's a good cause,
and
see.
hangs in the air and finishes with her eyes. Slapping at her arms, slapping at the basketball. She has been undeterred by that all night long.
She now has 23 points tonight. Andrea, so
我看啊，钱包、手机、钥匙，我那个我的电话没有放上去，电话怎么没有装上去？我们刚放这边电话。
McKenzie scored 23 in just 20 minutes. Seems like she's been everywhere. And on cue, inside, force one up and through the contact. Back to the line.
It's such a
Very
great
good
play.
background.
I call it a corner sloop play. So you get the ball
Background
to the elbow,
sounding
you
good.
set a screen for
Very good.
McKenzie down in the corner, let her come up, get the ball, and then she just
Oh, she's pretty.
off of the full screen with so much space. on
Teach
it.
my child, coach my child to play basketball. Some
Fighting a lot.
some know-how, some basics, basic points.
On the offensive end. That was a well-executed play.
New career high for McKenzie. With 24 points. See some amazing fans across the conference. Now we need your help this winter. ACC Network wants you to experience each sport from your perspective. Snap a pic or take a video, tag it, and hashtag all the devotion. Post it on your social media account. You just may see it on ACC. So a new career high tonight
我那个是哪一种？
for Dow McKenzie with 25 points.
No giving. Give me my money. Give me. 你们移民加拿大，当大学老师很有钱吗？
61 halfway through the fourth.
大家都知道。
Jerry bobbled up. She was triple teamed out of bounds to a corner shoot.
There was twice scoring on this possession. Kendall Bostic is guarding Amber Brown, but she's also shading heavily wherever the ball is to clog lanes. She's leaving Amber Brown to shade and show help side.
Shade and show help side. Easy for you to say. It's McKenzie all smiles on the bench. A new career high 25, 9 of 11 from the floor.
钱包、电话、
Camille Jackson. I
钱包
love that
有
moment
电
right there
话
because Camille
的
Jackson is a freshman, and
钥
so
匙。
to be sitting next to your teammates, they're
Oh.
having a great night, and be happy for them.
Wow.
That's a culture piece. That is a piece that Shauna Green wanted to bring to
Hey,
this
don't
team
yell
that
that.
she had at Dayton, and you just saw it right there.
Good night for Harris. 15 down, 16 on the board. For Dave Harris. 89 points, the most that Pittsburgh has given up so far this season. Panthers in a 2-3 zone.
是点什么呀？近的，中餐馆都，自行车都有那个。
Running off the bounce with a pass.
最近的是那个中餐馆啊，都远。
And that last layup back, Ryan, that is one that you want to hit and you want to finish. But give Giovanna Lopez credit for the steal. She steals, she doesn't get the pass, and instead of giving up on the steal, she holds it and creates that lane.
Screen by Lopez. Peebles wide open. That's a corner triple. 14 threes tonight for Illinois.
我那边照相机
Head coach Lance White for Fitzroy is going to have so much content on film that is teachable. That last three is wide open because you have two players sprint to the ball.
机架出来，
5 minutes off the mark. Keep the
选
board.
中餐
Said that was
等
excellent.
等等等，
Lopez for the
这个
win.
是有的。那我的电话要在这里，直接可以
Now 1 3-point game away from time. All-time single game record with 15.
TikTok 3 minutes for recording time.
Boston gets inside with position, gets the rebound, another one. And amongst 5 pick players, Boston stands tall.
We have talked all night long about how Illinois has found each other, and especially Jada Peebles, her 6th 3 of the night.
Germany almost changed their color
Remember when you used to get stickers
on the
for
flag
doing
from that
Bitcoin?
on part of
Card, you can't.
the
You
color.
get 1.5% back in Bitcoin on payment.
It'll be much
Upgrade
better
all
looking.
monthly purchases
That much
into
better
one
looking.
easy installment loan. Get
Here they
started
change the
at
black
upgrade
side
now.
to
My dad was my hero.
black section, black area to blue area.
It's really cool back then. But my trick is even better. When we get a fire started, my kids think I'm a wizard. With our solo stove bonfire.
Blue map can match yellow very well. Blue can also match red pretty well.
As long as I can be there day. Save $10 using promo code TD10 at solostove.com.
全球粉丝只有300多人，324个人，加上我325个人，全球粉丝我就不好邀请台湾的什么人来加入，我还有几个大陆的 Facebook 朋友呢，他们和我一起加入粉丝团呢，全球粉丝团。
I just re-listed back on popcorn. It's honestly a little addicting. Making some money I can spend, keep my wardrobe fresh.
Little Kingdom, The Little Kingdom，不知道外面有没有？
It's the Groove Wallet. Get yours today at groovewallet.com.
不是冷起来了，今天真冷起来了，冷起来了，冷起来了。
Reimagine pajamas and loungewear with innovative fabrics that are lightweight.
突然间我需要加哦，
The fit looks and
这
feels
件衣服可
amazing.
以。
We can guarantee your comfort, whether you're working from home, relaxing with the kids, or streaming your favorite
那我
show.
得
These are
换衣
pajamas
服，
loungewear to swear by.
我的衣服得
The
换
leather
掉。
word we use is soft. Go to TommyJohn.com now and get 33% off site-wide.
但是加件大衣快一点，加件大衣好了。Oh my goodness，我大衣好难取啊，放到里面最里面，好难取，好难取。然后加上大衣很快，但是大衣实在很难取。wanted a result. Yeah.
Well, not a great night so far for Pitt Hoops, but they did take a fantastic trip across the pond to Italy from August 6th through the 16th, visiting Rome, Florence,
Yeah.
visiting a host of other locations. And Andre, you know how great of a team-building exercise that is. Lance White talked about it with us earlier this week. It's really been everything to this team in this 5-2 start this year.
Oh, it's one of the best. We went to Italy, my Tennessee team, and it was the best experience. And head coach Lance White talked about how they learned a lot. They dealt with hard things. You share tiny spaces. It's hot. You're in a foreign country. It brings you together naturally being on that trip. And there are lessons learned on that trip that dealing with tough games and tough moments like tonight and dealing with this tough upcoming schedule that they're going to face, that Italy trip can help jumpstart them learning each other, figuring things out to have success on the floor.
Now you see league play coming up against Louisville, top 20 Louisville, December 18th. You can watch that game right here on ACC Network.
I just don't understand how we got here, Roy. You know, it feels like we were just on last season, and the season is already here. We're almost in league play. It's just like time is flying. It's just unbelievable.
I've had that conversation with a number of people in the past week with college football coming to a close in the regular season, and now league play started. Then it's a moving side of the ACC, and you've got games coming up this weekend that really matter a ton. And yeah, it's just, I think it's a problem of getting older. Time goes by faster. Andrea, I don't know, you're not that old, but for me, maybe it kind of hits home a little harder.
I'm getting up there, Roy. You know, just a birthday.
What,
Might not
23 now, right?
I was 29, almost 30 over here.
Okay.
30s are the new 20s, in case you didn't know.
What are 40s? Are those the new 30s?
The new 30s, yeah. Everything
Yes.
just goes back 10 years. Yeah, there you go.
All right, I feel better about this. Thank you for that. Off the bounce, there's Johnson off the mark. Ripped away by King. And a jump ball. Arrow favors Pittsburgh. Well, we've got Ohio State, Louisville, 7:30 Eastern tonight. Get it back to Drew Carter, Coach McGraw, Kelly Brandlick. When we're done here, they'll get you ready for that game. Number 4 versus number 18.
You know, watching this performance so far by Pitt, there are positives. You know, Coach White talked about how in the Delaware game, in the DePaul game, not the Delaware game, in the DePaul game, he felt like Pitt was just outworked. And he felt like DePaul was the tougher team. And in this matchup, the score is obviously lopsided. But I don't believe it's from Illinois being tougher. It's simply from Illinois executing better. Illinois doesn't seem like a toughness issue. You don't see Pitt hanging their head. You don't see Pitt ducking their shoulders or shying away from physicality. They're just being out-executed by a team right now that has better offensive and defensive chemistry.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And Illinois, when you make 14 threes, it's going to make everything you do look that much better. That would have tied the single game record at 15. Lopez off the bounce, can't finish. Might not get it back in a fresh 20. Cameron Rhodes checking in for the first time. Number 4 in Orange with possession. Lopez with a bump and an offensive foul. King Drew charge.
You mentioned the main threes from Illinois, Roy, and what's just more astonishing, and not so astonishing because they've done it consistently this season, 14 threes on 61% from beyond the arc is incredible. It's so impressive.
So don't forget this week,
在哪里
Duke and North Carolina right here on
Facebook
SEC
都没有了
ESPN. Saturday, it's the 17th ranked Blue Devils hosting Boston College. Yeah, conference play is here. And on Sunday, the Tar Heels, 18th in the lane against Virginia Tech. That's at 3 Eastern on ACC Network. A Strickland from downtown with a 3.
这是怎么回事？
That's a great inside-out three. And one thing that Coach Lance White talked about for Pitt against Maryland, against DePaul, there are bright spots. There are bright moments. There's maybe 2 or 3. And the next level for this team is having 20 or 30 and stringing together a complete basketball game.
Samantha Dewey had her 3-point attempt rejected. It's back to Pittsburgh with less than a minute to go. Big win for Illinois. Fighting Illini will improve to 7-1 here. That number of victories ties their number of wins from a year ago. For first-year head coach Sean McCray, Pittsburgh's going to fall at 5-3. And the putback by Exeter is good. 3-second differential between the clocks, 92-68. The ACC Big Ten Challenge in its final year, officially underway on the women's side. Ohio State Louisville coming up at 7:30 tonight. Number 4 versus number 18. King with a rebound. Should be the final possession of the night. Malcolm for 3. She'll splash that one over. 92-71. Pitt will close with a bit of flurry. And the Panthers with their third game of this young season. Greg Carter, final thoughts on what we saw.
This is definitely a game for Pitt to build on and learn from. One thing that's about Shanice Lewis, she has to be their leader. She has to be the
没有了。
was not able to do that tonight, and it was all Illinois. When you talk about what Shauna Green is bringing from Dayton to Illinois, creating and sharing the basketball on the offensive end, defensive philosophy of winning the 2 dribble battle, staying in front of your man, everything on display tonight as far as what Shauna Green is trying to build at Illinois.
哦，你突然把电视给开了，弄掉了。没对，好在我有这个录像的，这个还在录，正在录。5分50秒，17点52分。另外一个从17点33分开始录了。
Yeah, we're gonna wear our track shoes. We're just gonna run it this week.